Sunflower Biscuit Bones. Skits loves these biscuits. You can make this recipe online and in a kitchen. If you're making real biscuits in a kitchen, have a grown-up help you. Always ask a grown-up to help before you use an oven. Remember to wash your hands before you start cooking. First, find the tools you'll need. Measuring cup, mixing bowl, wooden spoon, cookie sheet, tablespoon, oven mitts. Next, find and measure your ingredients. When you measure an ingredient, use the recipe to check the amount you need. Notice that the measuring cup has lines with numbers. Be sure that the amount you use is level with the right number on the measuring cup. Now, set the oven to 350 degrees. This will give it time to heat up to the right temperature before you need to bake your biscuits. Next, use the wooden spoon to combine the whole wheat flour, cornmeal, egg, and sunflower seeds in a mixing bowl. Pour in the water and the vegetable oil. Stir the mixture until there are no more big lumps. Then sprinkle some flour on the table or counter. If the dough is really sticky, then add a little more flour. Mush and squish the dough for about a minute. When squeezing the dough feels like squeezing your earlobe, it's ready. Now divide the dough into portions the size of a tablespoon. Take each portion and roll it into a log about as thick as your thumb. Pinch the ends to make a dog bone shape or any shape you want. Next, put your shaped dough on a cookie sheet. Now, put on your oven mitts. With the help of a grown-up, carefully put the cookie sheet in the oven. Then, set the timer for 35 minutes. Bake your biscuits until they are golden brown. They should be more like the color of my fur than the color of Skitz's fur. Finally, when the timer goes off, put on the oven mitts to take the biscuits out of the oven with the help of a grown-up. Turn off the oven. Make sure you let the biscuits cool before sharing them with your four-legged friends, no matter how much they beg. Word bones. Combine Combine. When you put things together, you combine them. Mixture. When you put two or more things together, you make a mixture. Level. When something is level, that means it's flat, like a straight line. Degrees. You measure how cold or hot something is with degrees. Amount. An amount of something is how much of it there is. Quizmo. What does an oven measure temperature in? Spoons, degrees, cups. You got it! You measure how cold or hot something is with degrees. A part of a whole is a half, piece, portion. That's right! A portion is a part of something. Which is an amount? How heavy? How much? How tall? You got it! An amount of something is how much of it there is. When you're adding things together, you are combining, estimating, putting things together. You got it! To add means to put things together. How could you divide dough? Knead it, mix it, cut it. You got it! To divide means to take apart into pieces. What's another word for mixing things together? Squish and mush. Combine. Estimate. That's right! When you put two or more things together, you make a mixture. What are you measuring when you want to know how hot or cold something is? Amount, height, temperature. You got it! The temperature of something is how hot or cold it is. When you measure a cup of flour, you want to make sure the flour in the cup is level. Not enough. Too much. You got it! When something is level, that means it's flat, like a straight line. What's another word for combining things together? Cook, cut, mix. You got it! When you put things together, you combine them.